Hey everyone, ZeroJD here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of Elemental War, a tower defense game. As you can see, there is single player. I have read online that the PC version has multiplayer and it's supposed to be pretty fun. That, however, does not seem to be included here. Even on the store page, it only says single player. But other than that, my biggest gripe is some of the text is kind of small. When they're kind of explaining stuff to you in a sort of tutorial way, it's very small, at least on my TV, which is 52 inches. So just kind of be on alert for that. And there is a speed up and slow down option and a pause option for like the waves of enemies, and the people who are explaining stuff to you actually are at the same pace of that. So if you have it sped up, they'll just fly by and you won't be able to read anything, which it did happen to me. But anyways, there is a sort of alliance system here, which requires a clockwork account, which I don't have, but I'm guessing that has like quests and goals you can do and stuff like that. And of course you have your like editor mode to make your own maps. But let's go into the single player, which has a pretty good chunk of stuff. As you can see here, you have your classic mode, which is survive 60 waves of enemies. You also have your survival mode, which is survival mode forever. And of course you have this hero mode where everything kind of really goes crazy and kind of pops off. And I think enemies have like special abilities. It's kind of crazy. And of course then you have your different difficulties. But so this is where it kind of gets interesting. You start with basic ballista towers, and then you get these gems. So if I get like a fire gem, I can then, or if I select a fire gem, I can then make fire-based towers. Let's say I then get a nature gem. I can then make nature towers. However, I can combine those two gems and make a, I believe it's called a sun tower, which combines both of those things. And of course, let's say I make a fire tower that's strong against nature, and so on and so forth. There's like electricity, shadow, which is death, all that kind of normal, like Pokemon kind of stuff. Stuff is strong and weak against other things. But let's kind of go here. And of course, there's a nice little collection of maps here. I had a weird bug earlier where I had a map, or a not a map, a mini map that didn't really match up to what I had on screen. It actually just mirrored part of the bottom of the screen and was absolutely useless. But it did not affect gameplay. It was just something I noticed because I was kind of clicking around and messing around with stuff. But other than that, this seems fine. It is kind of a bummer. The online did sound like it was fun. We're actually going to quickly pause this so I can explain what's going on. So, of course, you got your wave up here. You got your enemies. You got your gems. Or your lives. I'm sorry, not lives. The gems, which are lives, which are different than the gems that are down here. You got your money. And then you got your, I'm sorry, your crystals. The crystals are what are used down here. I'm sorry about that. So let's see. You got your like next. You can summon your next wave. You got your counter here, and then your timer here, and then of course you can build tower. Oh, here's the little mini map. Hey, buddy. Yeah, look, like this doesn't really affect anything, but look how weird that looks. We're just gonna close you real. Come on, close that real fast. Oh, no, I made it bigger. Go away. And of course, if I want to quickly select like the crystals, or I want to select the build a tower, I can hit the right bumper and go down to there. But to quickly build something, you just kind of hit Y and then just kind of go. And of course, this being like the very beginning, we don't really have to worry about anything. It'll just murder everything. And of course, like all of them, all tower defense games, you can actually you can upgrade stuff, and it does more damage and attack speed, all that kind of fun stuff. But once you get it to Ballista 2, that's when you can add the element. But I gotta kind of have to wait until I get a crystal. So let's speed this up a bit. Oh, I can actually upgrade it now. And it gets a little bigger. Bit. So the next wave is, I believe, electric enemies, maybe? Hold on. They actually have a handy little notebook here. What are these right here? Yeah, like, oh, yeah, electricity. See, like right over here, so if I get a earth, electric, and a wind turret, I can make stasis. Slows all the enemies. You get the idea. It's neat, but then I have to actually gonna type all the way over back up to here. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Everything stops, so who cares? You can also zoom out up here or just kind of get all up in the death. What are those? Oh, they're spiders. There's turtles at some point, and then giant tree ends. It gets weird. This little this little cursor here is a little unruly. Oh, what was that? I like that you can just click the menu button when I actually have like a dedicated start button. There are items you can get after a while that you can do stuff with. I haven't gotten any yet. Or maybe I just didn't notice I gotten any. That's maybe been one of the things that they told me, one of the crazy fast speech bubbles. Oh, there are the turtles. You also can set the turrets to what they want. You want them to attack. There it is. There you go. So like you can choose the targets and stuff like that. Like runners, balance. Like I believe. So this was like closest to itself. This is stuff that's closest to the end. So if I want to have some turrets that only focus on stuff that are like getting out of range, we're gonna kick this up a bit until we get a gem. I'm feeling electricity. What do you guys think? Oh, there we go. Upgrade that one. Look at the snow. It's not snowing where I am, not quite yet. But it might be when this video goes up. Who knows? It snowed last week though. Nothing crazy, just covered cars, but whatever. And of course, you can imagine once you kind of get into it, you'll have all these. Oh, there we go. Let's go with, like I said before, electricity. So actually, before we do it, so we're actually gonna stop. So as you can see over here, I don't have a selection to do anything, but if I pop that, I believe that spawns this dude here, who then is now dead. And now I can upgrade my towers to electricity. We're gonna go. All right, let's see how this works. Yeah, Tesla towers. The best towers in Command and Conquer. They had the best sound attached to them. What is this one? Earth, okay. Fair enough. Cell tower. Buy tower. Build tower, I'm sorry. Not buy. Already have it selected, so let's pop that in, and then let's push it. See if we can't get another tower, and see if we can't get something real quick. Pop these two over here. Also, you get a percentage of all your gold combined as that ticker goes up. Man, they are not having a good day. I like how it really speeds up at the end of it. So actually, what do we want? Let's see, towers. Let's do fire. That seems like it'll be fun. Come on. Oh, I can go so much faster. That's right, we're gonna summon fire. Wow. All right, hold on, chill out. All right, so we got this. Come on. Upgrade. But now, how do we combine you? That was probably told to me at some point. Oh, there we go. So I upgraded into that one, and now I got chain lightning. There we go. Oh, achievement. I bet you that was one of the things that they told me. Oh boy, the frame rate is not liking that. Right when we get to the end of it, it is not into that at all. Oh, it does not like it when I do it while I'm upgrading a turret. There we go. So all the turrets look different too. That's really neat. Oh, get those ends. All right, so we're gonna try, maybe if we can get one more, we can see that triple tower. Wow, that's really just melting everything. The only issue is though, if I get something that's immune to those specific abilities, that will not end well for me. All right, let's see what we got over here. I want this one. I need fire, earth, and electric. Or fire, nature, and electric. So we're going to do that. Nope. Nope. I forgot to pause it, but I think they're okay. Wow, that dude did not care. Oh, he got away. Well then. Oh, it still gave it to me. Man, game, you're nice. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to upgrade you to this, the dragon turret. Oh, dude, that is awesome. That is just... I don't know what people are talking about. This game seems pretty okay even in single player. I mean, I got a dragon here. I'm doing... Yeah, this is so much better than just having, like, the basic, like, turrets, the entire thing. I like how he screams. Ah! Can I upgrade it again? That's really cool. Frame rate, not the coolest though. Oh, well, bye Cerberus. Whatever, it's cool. Oh boy, it does not like the frame rate. We're gonna pull back and see if that fixes anything. Oh yeah, that seems a lot better. Well, I think you guys get the idea. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA fans channel. Aside from small text and me skipping over some of the information and lack of multiplayer, it seems fine. The tower combining seems pretty neat. If you have any questions, ask down below in the comments. See ya. Bye-bye.